How do student athletes like you get the attention of sports coaches in the USA without having to spend thousands of dollars on a recruitment agency or run the risk of trying to go it alone? I'm Derek Morgan, and I want to tell you a little bit about our sports scholarship journey, the challenges we faced, and how you can go about avoiding them. So our daughter Georgia decided at 13 she wanted to study overseas, and we had no idea how we were going to help her achieve that goal or that dream. We found out about scholarships in the USA for sports, and that was potentially a really good pathway for her. But as I said, we had no idea how to go about doing that. So we were introduced to a recruitment agency when Georgia was 14, and that we ended up spending thousands of dollars on a recruitment agency at that time because we thought that was going to be the best way for us to get the result that we were after for Georgia. So what we found out during that process is the offers weren't coming. We got a couple of offers with small universities in rural areas, which wasn't what Georgia was really looking for. So we started to go it alone, and that process of trying to source a scholarship on your own has its own unique set of challenges. So we found that during that process there were lots of people that we were meeting who were having the same types of problems that we were having, and everything changed for us when we got introduced directly to a coach through connections in our sporting community. Once we were able to talk with coaches and have a constructive conversation, everything changed. So Georgia ended up with an amazing opportunity with a Division I university on the East Coast. So she's now over in the States, playing as an elite athlete, training like an elite athlete, traveling every second weekend, seeing the States, and just really enjoying her life and pursuing the degree of her choice. Okay, and she's absolutely loving the experience. So this is something that you can have too. If it's your drive, if it's your dream or passion, we can help you avoid the pitfalls that we fell into. So the offer or the opportunities in the States are just amazing. The university system, the infrastructure is like nothing that you've ever seen before, and there's nothing like it on the planet. The athletics departments are hugely well resourced. They're so professionally run. The support that the academics departments give you, or support that the athletics departments give you around your academics, is really geared to make sure that you succeed. So along with your degree, you're also getting, and being able to play the sport you're passionate about, you're also getting a lot of travel and adventure, seeing a lot of the States, traveling every second weekend essentially during season, and getting your degree in the process. What we've found out is US colleges really want more access to Australian athletes. And when you're going over to the States and you're in the university or college system, depending on your sports, depending on your ability as an athlete, there's also a chance for you to be picked up or scouted into pro leagues over there. So what coaches love about Australians is our attitude to the sports and the way we play. We bring a level of intensity and rawness to a team that they really love, and they see Australia as having a lot of untapped talent. And having English as our first language makes it really attractive for them to recruit here in Australia and other English-speaking countries. So what we've done is that we've used our technology business to set up a platform that allows international athletes to have better access to coaches, and likewise for coaches to make it easier for them to find international athletes. So we spoke to a lot of coaches while we were traveling around the USA, and they're all frustrated with how hard it is to find access international athletes. So most sports scholarships also aren't going through recruitment agencies, so also the coaches are telling us. And we talked to a lot of people who wanted the opportunity to study in the States, but really didn't know how to go about or had no idea how to go about that process. We want to help you avoid all the expense and hassle involved in researching sports scholarships, engaging with universities. We want to simplify the process for you and understand that you don't have to spend a huge amount of money on opening up a US scholarship as an opportunity, and you don't have to go it alone. So our Game Changer program is about connecting coaches and athletes directly. We give you a step-by-step roadmap to follow, and you can easily connect directly with coaches on our platform. So coaches can also find you based on your skills and experience, and you can chat directly with coaches through our instant message, voice and video tools on our platform. So it makes it really easy to engage with coaches and get their attention, which is really the hardest part of the recruitment process. So we don't want you to have to make any big decisions. What we want to give you is a free USA Sports Scholarship Guide, and this is going to help you work out whether a USA Sports Scholarship is right for you in the first place. We're going to give you the tools, tips and ideas to allow you to get started in the research process. And if you want to go it alone, it's going to give you tools to get started around building a profile and engaging with coaches. So we'll walk you through the research process, and then we'll show you how to avoid the hidden pitfalls that can bring you unstuck. Okay, so the first step's a really simple process. Just click on the blue button below, add your first name and email address, and we'll give you instant access to our free USA Sports Scholarship Guide. So just click on the blue button below and you can get started straight away.